in San Francisco, they are in the midst of an uncertain transition at the quarterback position. We don't know when the transition is actually going to occur. You've got them at number 5, despite this question of who the quarterback's going to be. If it's Jimmy Garoppolo and they do finish among the best teams in the NFL, doesn't that guarantee another year on the bench for Trey Lance in 2022?
We'll see. I mean, you never can tell. If Jimmy Garoppolo is healthy for the second time in 4 years, maybe so. But I just think right now, the reason I put them so high is because what has stood in the way of the 49ers in 3 of the last 4 years. What stood in the way is that they have not had an above-average quarterback. They haven't had a top 10 quarterback playing in 3 of those 4 years. Now, in the year, much of the year in 2019, when they reached the Super Bowl, Garoppolo was playing at a very high level. So now, when you look at the 49ers, if Garoppolo gets hurt, you've got to figure that Trey Lance, and maybe Trey Lance takes the job, you don't know, but you've got to figure that Trey Lance is going to give them a lot better play than either Beathard or Mullins, So I just look at this as a quarterback depth call. And look, a lot of people wrote to the column this week, and I'm going to use one of the letters on Monday, and they wrote to the column and they basically said, the 49ers are the biggest myth in the world. They have had, they've won 6-4 games other than the year they won the Super Bowl. Why do people keep overrating them? And it's a very simple reason. In 2 of the last 3 years, they have had to play the majority of the season with a scrub quarterback. And so at this point, I think the quarterback will make all the difference. It'll help to have Nick Bosa, obviously, healthy for the year. But they are going to have the kind of play, and I think depth on offense as well, that's going to put them very close and make it a Rams 49ers tussle at the top of that division.
They have willingly, though, thrust themselves into this strange position of, we still have Jimmy G, and he took us to a Super Bowl, and he was one throw away from winning that Super Bowl. But because he wasn't healthy the year before or the year after, we've decided to move on. They made the huge investment. And I don't, if they have a plan, they're not sharing it with us. If the plan is to make us all not know what the hell they're going to do, mission accomplished. I still don't know what's going to happen and how this is going to play out. And I don't know that it's good for Trey Lance to sit on the bench all of this year once you've given up that much to go get him. We'll see how it plays out.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.